Welcome back to Steins Gate. We finished last time by sending some emails to Shining Finger about the IBN 5100, or to see what she knew about the IBN 5100, but she was like, no phone calls please, emails only. So I haven't heard back from her yet. And Mayuri was doing some weird thing where she was pointing at the sky for some reason, because the stars or something. But that's where we left it. It's Okrin's by himself at the moment, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe Shining Finger will get in touch. I don't know. Maybe she'll figure out how to do a phone call. We'll see. Okay. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radi Khan. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radi Khan is still closed. Yeah, it's got something in its roof. And of course, the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Oh, hello! I wasn't expecting to see you suddenly here. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Ah!
Joshか。ここで何をしている?
Yeah, this music's nice. Okay, sorry. Just it distracted me for a moment. Well, if it isn't my assistant. What are you doing here?
あのな、私がいつ助手になった?
Hey, when did I become your assistant? She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. I don't have anything. How about you, Moeka? I can't remember what I sent to her. I don't know what I don't have anything is in response to. Oh well. What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
なんで私、あんたに睨まれてるわけ?
Why are you glaring at me?
気にするな。イライラしているのはお前が原因ではない。
Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration.
八つ当たりか。睨まないでよ。
Oh, so you're just raging? Don't glare at me.
お前だって以前、俺のことを何度も睨んだだろう。
You've glared at me before, haven't you?
それはあんたが変態行為を。
That's because you keep doing pervy.
いや、何も言うまい。
Ah, no, I'm not saying anything. Another one? Tell me the super hacker's address. Well, she's very one note. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean? Tell me the super hacker's address. Music note. You're making fun of me with that quaver. You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
そんなに嫌なメールが来たの?
Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant? Well, apparently he's not into like multiple texts. He just wants it all at once. So him and I, you know, we wouldn't get on, because I do that a lot.
嫌というより常識外れなのだ。
They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send everything together. I mean, I wouldn't do it by email. Like, emails would be long, texts are short, but they seem to use these as texts, so I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Krisu again.
それで、クリスティーナ、ここで何をしている?
So, Christina, what brings you here?
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが。
If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent?
私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you.
なんだ? 何を拗ねている?
Why are you pouting?
拗ねてない。ただ、できればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。
I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again.
何をバカな。お前はすでにラボメンなのだぞ。ラブの利益のために働いてもらわないと困る。
Nonsense. You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can.
好奇心に負けたあの時の自分を恨むわ。
I regret losing myself to curiosity back then. Risu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction.
人工衛星を見に来たのか？
Did you come to see the satellite?
まあね。
I guess.
信じられないと思わない？人工衛星って普通大気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
Doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so that when they burn up in the atmosphere... No. So that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. I don't know why I added an extra when. So, just gonna start again. It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable?
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ？
Where's this satellite from anyway?
まだ分かってないって。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにもできないらしい。
They still don't know. Rumors say it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't remove it yet. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy. I mean, it probably is a conspiracy, but I feel like Ocarin very often smells a conspiracy.
そうか。あれも機関の差し金だったのだ。あの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな。
So it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at Radican and tried to erase me.
機関？何それ？
Organization? What's that?
機関は機関だ。正式名称は別にあるが、その存在を知る者は全員イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ。
The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. So it's the Voldemort of companies, I guess.
世界を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関であり、政治、経済、宗教、すべてを掌握しているのだ。
They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches.
どう見ても陰謀論です。本当にあり。
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much. Yuzu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. She looks cute.
どうかしたか？
What's wrong?
どうもしてない。ほんと、なんでもないから。それ以上追求したら叩くわよ。
Nothing. Really nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you. Crazy girl.
それより、例の電話レンジはどうなった？
Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave?
何をそんなに興奮しているのだ？ちなみに電話レンジではなく電話レンジカッコ仮であって。
I thought you didn't want to get involved. And it's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave named subject to change.
いいから答えなさい。どうなったの？
Just answer me. Have you learned anything?
進展はない。実験を繰り返してみたが、今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない。
No progress. We've tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past.
そう。
See. Oop, another email. Damn you, Shining Finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. I mean, it's been a while. Maybe it's a long one. I can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking the email for later.
偉そうだけど、最低限のマナーは知ってるみたいね。
You're pompous, but at least you have some manners.
何のことだ？
What do you mean?
人と話してる時に携帯をいじり出す人って私嫌いだから。
I hate people who play with their phones in the middle of a conversation.
そうか。だからお前、初めて会った時、俺から強引に携帯を奪ったのだな。
Ah, so that's why you grabbed my phone when we first met.
初めて会った時？そんなことしてない。
When we first met? I didn't do that.
しただろう。俺が定時報告をしている時に、お前は俺の手から。
Yeah, you did. There I was giving my report when you grabbed my phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. The events at Roddy Khan. My story of what happened back then doesn't mesh with Daru's story. It didn't mesh with Mayuri's, and now it won't mesh with Kurisu's. So, in the end, was that a dream? A hallucination?
何？定時報告って何のこと？
What? What do you mean, giving your report?
いや、なんでもない。
No, it's nothing.
それで、電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。
So about the phone wave, name subject change.
お前はあの実験の後、タイムマシンなど嘘だ、などと悲痛な叫びを上げていた。過去のトラウマでも思い出したか？
After the experiment, you screamed something like, "A time machine? It can't be!" Did something awaken a past trauma?
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
No, and don't go making one up either.
そう。あれはまだ5歳の頃。クリスティーナはアーカンソー州の草原で雷に。
Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas. Is it Arkansas? I always want to read it Arkansas, and I know that's not right. Arkansas, where lightning...
撃たれとらんわ。5歳の頃はまだバリバリ日本在住よ。っていうかなんでアーカンソーなのよ。
I wasn't hit by lightning, and I was still living in Japan when I was 5. And why Arkansas? I
のどか
feel
な
like I'm
風
saying
景
it
を
wrong.
思い浮かべた時、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon.
そこはユタじゃない？相対的に見てユタの方がぽくない？
Not Utah. I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
では答えよクリスティーナ。なぜあの時嘘だと言った？
Then answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then? Maybe because time travel was happening? Possibly?
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジックよ。とんでも科学は小説や映画の中だけで十分だわ。
No reason. I simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction.
とんでも科学だと？何をバカな。
Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. I feel like this game might get as complicated as Fringe, the TV show, did, which I need to rewatch because I really enjoyed it, but I had no idea what was going on with that because I watched it while revising.
お前もはっきり見たはずだ。メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を、バナナが瞬間移動したその瞬間を。
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
見たけど何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。
I saw, but we must be missing something, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see.
ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。
Remember what I said at ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology.
ましてや あんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジをくっつけただけのガラクタでタイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur. Ridiculous.
だが実際に起きた。お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか。現実よりも理論こそが正しいというのか。ならば一生詭弁を弄して言葉遊びをしているがいい。
But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games because that's all you'll ever have.
言葉遊びってどういうこと？
What do you mean word games?
量子論など俺からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games. Tell that to all the quantum physicists who study it.
ちょっとあんたね、現代物理学を否定する気？何様？
Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? Who do you think you are?
現象に対して素直になれ。起きたことが全てであり、起きていないこと、観測できていないことは全て仮説でしかない。
Trust what you see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses.
仮説を積み上げて理論が証明されたとき、それは本物になる。
When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality.
そうやって現代物理学は宇宙すべての真実を理解するの。
That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe.
だが仮説が間違っている場合もある。かのアインシュタインでさえ間違えたことがあるのだ。
But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things.
間違いかもしれないからやらないの？だったらあんたは一生あの小汚いビルに引きこもって王様を気取っていなさい。
So you're going to do nothing just because you could be wrong? Then enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets because that's all you'll ever have.
そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。失敗は成功のもとよ。
You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success.
なるほど。いい反論だな。
I see. Nice rebuttal.
あくまで上から目線なのな。
You're never getting off your high horse, are you?
ところでクリスティーナよ。俺は常々感じていた。物理学者には矛盾がある。
By the way, Christina, I have always felt that physicists are hypocrites.
矛盾？
What?
現実に起きていて誰もが知っているが未だ解明されておらず、物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。それについてはどう思う？
There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that?
例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
I don't know what to say unless you can give me some examples.
例えば幽霊。
Ghosts, for instance? Okay, we don't know they occur. Okay, let's calm
カ
down.
ルトかよ。
The occult? Really?
オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。
You refuse to research it just because it's the occult? That contradicts what you just said.
そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。
You'll never reach the truth that way.
幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。
People have seen ghosts. There is even photographic evidence. This guy needs to go on BuzzFeed Unsolved.
にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ？
So where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak?
専攻が違うわ。
It's a different field of study.
解明されていない現象に先行もクソもあるまい。
Can't call physics the study of natural phenomena and then decide some things don't count.
そうだけど。
True, but
というわけで過去へメールを送る現象もきちんと検証すべきだ。助手も力を貸すがいい。
And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me.
嫌よ。
No. Risu gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me.
私はとんでも科学には手は出さない。父と同じ失敗は犯さない。
I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father did.
父？
Your father?
あんたの考えは口だけは立派だけど、学会じゃ通用しない。
You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community.
タイムトラベル理論を研究してるなんて言った日には干されるのがオチよ。
The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job.
なぜそう言い切れる？
How can you be so certain?
私の父がそうだった。
That's what happened to my father. Risu grimaces, and the music stopped because it got dramatic.
物理学者の父はタイムマシンが大好きだった。ウェールズのタイムマシンに魅了されて本気で研究していたわ。
My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' time machine that he seriously studied time travel.
でもそれにこだわりすぎたせいで学会からは追放に近い扱いを受けた。
But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community.
そんな父を見てきたから私はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの。
I will never get involved with time travel research. This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say?
ごめん。感情的になって。
I'm sorry. I got emotional. He apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me.
気にすることはない。今のはお前の資質を試すため、あえて怒らせたのだからな。
Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. I don't think that's the way to make things better. Huh?
とにかく電話レンジはタイムマシンなんかじゃない。
Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine.
メールの送受信は人の手で作られたシステムなんだから、そのシステムの範囲内で現象を説明できるはず。
Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system.
助手の考えは分かった。そこまでタイムマシンを嫌っているとはな。お前の反応はアレルギーに近い。
I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy.
無理にラボ面に誘って迷惑をかけたな。もう二度と来なくていい。
I apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't have to come again.
言われなくても来ない。
I wasn't planning on it.
だが、これだけは伝えておく。クリスティーナよ。
But know this, Christina.
クリスティーナって言うな。
Don't call me Christina.
ラボ面ナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。この番号はずっとお前のものだ。
Lab mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. I finish my speech and turn my back to Krisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight?
何かっこつけてんのよ。
You look ridiculous. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards.
何をする。俺によるささやかな演出。 後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは。貴様それでも俺の助手か。
What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene! And you call yourself my assistant?
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。
No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I have something to ask you. Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned.
この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。それについての説明を要請する。
I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Ah, yes. The other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ。
That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now.
なんであんたの夢に私が出てくるの？
Why would you dream about me?
そんなことは知らん。それと夢ではなく幻だ。
I don't know. And it wasn't a dream. It was a hallucination.
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、それは？
Said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you?
あの日ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radicon that day.
発表会は中止になった。人工衛星が落ちたから。
That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash.
そういうことになっているようだな。だが俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行ってお前に声をかけられたのだ。
Though it seems, but in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me.
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてや、あんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you.
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あるいは幻なのはこちらの世界なのかもな。
Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No. Maybe this world is what isn't real.
だとしたら電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。幻ならば物理法則を無視したことも起こりうる。
That would explain the riddle of the phone wave, name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics.
現実逃避？意外とチキンね。
Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken of you.
仮説を提示したのだよ。物理学者お得意のな。
It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing.
それで、私は誰に刺されたの？もしかしてあんた？
So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
俺が駆けつけた時にはすでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。犯人は見なかった。
You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it.
わからないな。なんで私が幻でとはいえ殺されなくちゃいけないのよ。恨みでもあるの？
I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me?
全くない。その時点では俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度のただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Of course not. At that point in time, we'd only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I'd read in the magazine.
とにかく接点などほとんどなかった。故に俺はお前の死体を見た後、119番に通報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. That also doesn't seem like a good excuse, like if I ran across someone dying. Even if I didn't know them, I would probably call an ambulance.
白状者。
My hero.
何を望んでいる？過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと？そのためには 電話レンジカッコ仮を使えるようにしなければな。
What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I need to use the phone wave, name subject to change, for that.
もういいわ。今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ、自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head.
保証はできないな。それを実行するためには24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければなるまい。
Can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain.
本当にあんたって、ああ言えばこう言うわね。
Have a comeback for everything, don't you? Risu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind.
何よ。
Yeah, what now?
俺の話は終わっていない。
I'm not done talking.
喧嘩売ってるだろ。
Trying to pick a fight?
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions.
はいはい、わかりました。で、何よ。
Okay, fine. What is it?
IBN5100 の件だ。
About the IBN 5100.
剣だとか言われても知らないわよ。なんだ。
I don't know what you're talking about.
いや、知らないのならばいい。サラムだ。もう二度と会うこともないだろう。
If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell. We will not meet again. I think that's unlikely. I turn my back to Kurisu. This time I'll make a perfect...
言いかけたままやめないで。気持ち悪いでしょ。
Hey, don't tell me to forget about it. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time.
IBN5000 何？
What is the IBN 5 whatever?
IBN5100 1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。
The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one.
何に使うつもり？
Yeah? What are you going to do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか？
Interested? Risu quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm.
気になるのだな。
You're interested, aren't you?
少しだけよ。
Just a little.
ならば答えよう。IBN5100 はセルンの秘密につながっている。
Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets.
セルンって、あのセルン？
CERN? You mean the CERN? I'm so glad that she's heard of it, because she seems to actually be a scientist, unlike Ocarin, who had never heard of them.
いかにも。そして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば、セルンはタイムトラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab mems, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
Great. I shouldn't have asked. Risu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you! Just you watch. I will expose CERN's secrets if it's the last thing I do. Okay, I'm going to check my message because that's annoying me. You've got mail. Especially if you left it a whole day, like... Shining Finger, sorry. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry. But I really need information on the IBN 5100 and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please. I keep pressing the wrong thing, oh my god. Don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together, okay? Okay, we'll keep going for a bit, but I'm not sure. That scene went on a lot longer than I was expecting with Kurisu, so we'll see how much longer I can keep playing and how much more of this we get done. We'll see. The next day, I decide to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding an IBN 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radicon building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town, Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Or maybe they just don't care. I mean, I'm assuming that most of the storekeepers would rather have anyone buy their stuff than be picky about who they let look at the things. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBN 5100. This is a new ringtone. Probably because it's a phone call and not an email. It's not as good. It's not as good as the email tone. The ringing of my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. I force a smile and rush outside. Phew, that was close. I probably shouldn't go back in there today. I apparently unlocked an achievement, but I don't know what it's for. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. That's when something strange catches my eye. There's a woman squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. In her hand is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. And on further inspection, I realise it's someone I know. It's either Mayuri, who was just calling me, but I don't think it is. It's probably Shining Finger, because we haven't seen her in a while. Or it's Faris doing some conspiracy theory stuff. Shining Finger. Shining Finger. I call out to her, but she gives me no reaction. Probably because that's not her name. Shining Finger is just a name I made up, so I guess it's only natural. Her name was Moeko? No, she's literally written you so many emails. Even I know it's Moeka now. Finger! Really? I stand in front of her and call her name. Well, the name I gave her, but she doesn't even look at me. Her fingers are typing rapidly on her phone, so she's definitely conscious. But she still looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. Can't you hear me? Who?
Hoen Kyoma, mad scientist.
Hoen Kyoma, the mad scientist? She glances at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. Who? What? Can't you even remember people's faces? Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name.
IBN5100 を探すという協力関係にあるにもかかわらず、このありさまとはな。
I agreed to help you find an IBN 5100, remember? And this is the thanks I get? She twitches upon hearing the word IBN 5100. But she still doesn't look up.
俺はホーインだ。
It's Hoenn. Ignoring me, are you? Why won't you accept me as Hoenn Kyoma? Sent email. Is she like a robot or something?
メール？
Email. Well, I did just receive an email. You've got mail. Oh, really? Oh my god. Hi, Okabe-kun. Fancy meeting you here. Wow. I nearly flip out. Is this really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. She's friendly enough in her emails, but in person she's a lump of unsociability. How could she write funny meeting you here without smiling at all? It makes me think the mails are coming from a different person.
まさに奇遇だな。お前もパーツショップを探して回っていたのか？
I suppose it is quite a coincidence. Were you looking through the parts stores too? She doesn't even respond when I ask her a direct question. Another email. I looked, but I couldn't find anything.
貴様は喋ることもできないのか？
Why won't you speak?
めんどい。
Too hard.
メールを打つ方がよほど面倒だろうが。
Isn't it harder to type everything out? My yelling does not have the desired effect. Instead of getting her act together, she buries her face into her knees. And why is she wearing such a short skirt? If she sits with her knees up like this, I can see everything. Not that there's a problem with that. Really. I sigh, then turn and walk away. I buy 2 Max coffees from a nearby vending machine. The mails keep coming. I'm sorry, I apologize, so please come back. Moeka, I'm more tired than angry. Besides, my search has hit a dead end, so I need whatever information she has on the IBN 5100. I can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Moeka, right? I remembered when I saw her email. Yeah, because she signed it with her name. I returned to Moeka with 2 Max coffees in hand.
Okabe-kun.
Ah, Okabe-kun. She's finally on her feet. She glances at me, then breathes a sigh of relief.
飲むか？
Want one? Whoa! Wow. Was very close for a second. She timidly accepts the Max coffee I hand to her, but she doesn't move to open it. I wait for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. Sometimes this sweetness is just what I need.
なぜ喋らない？
Why don't you talk?
メールの方が気楽だから。
Emailing is easier. Like hell it is. Maybe she's just afraid of people. When I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness.
そうか。そういうことか。
Of course, so that's what it is. Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane mad scientist Hoenn Kyoma. No, I think you were maybe on the right track for a moment and then you veered way off course. Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness.
私変よね。
I'm weird, aren't I?
いや普通だ。
No, you're normal.
そう。
Really? For no matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist.
お前は何ら恥じることはない。この世には絶対不変の真理というものが存在する。どれだけあがこうと努力だけでは変えられない壁だ。
You have nothing to be ashamed of. In this world, there exists something called absolute eternal truth. It's a wall, immovable no matter how much you struggle.
故に人は妥協し諦めその都度別の道を目指す。
That's why people give up, abandon their dreams, choose a different path.
だがこれだけは忘れるな。己の心の中に自分だけのシュタインズゲートを持て。
But never forget this one thing. You hold within your heart your own Steins Gate.
シュタインズゲート。
Steins Gate?
人は必ず一つその扉を持つ。これさえあればどれだけ別の道を行こうと迷うことはないだろう。そうこの俺のようにな。
All people, without exception, possess their own Steins Gate. As long as you have yours, you may follow any path without losing your way. Just as I follow mine. Moeka nods, and this may be a really weird place to leave it, because I don't know what's happening next, but I'm running out of time to record, so I think I'm going to stop it there. Obviously after we've looked at tips, because we have to look at them. I think we've only had 1 or 2 this time, so it'll be a quick check. Yeah, just 1, so thank you very much. This phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on @channel, in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously something. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, yeah, so we'll leave it there for today. One of the things that I really love about this game is how smart they assume the audience is. Like the topics of conversation, the one that Okrin had with Kurisu earlier about the occult and physics. I really enjoyed that because they just talk like you're expected to maybe not fully understand, but to get what they're talking about and understand the discussion, which is good. There's so much stuff just dumbs everything down, and this doesn't. So I'm enjoying that a lot. But we'll leave it there for today. I feel like I'm gonna get some of you commenting, just like, you've ended it at a really important point in the conversation and something was just about to happen. Well, I don't know. You know, I've never played it before. I don't know where to stop things. So, we'll see. Maybe next time I'll start it up, she'll say one line and the chapter will end. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, because I did, and I will see you next time.